We're back! Hello and welcome! And this is a nice Tuesday shave. Lovely product setup that you saw in the introduction. If you haven't watched it yet, you can go a video back and watch unboxing of new shaving gear that I have just gotten very interested to see how that grapefruit and mint sort of mix up, and strangely it smells like pepper. The after the shave that I just got, but you know, go watch it and we'll do a review or whatever. I don't like calling it a review because it's very subjective, these sort of videos and all of their feels. Great soap for today. Let's just get to it. Not jabbering. By the way, the kids are playing in the background, so if you hear some noise, that might be them. Cannonball from Summer Break soaps creations, and this is to celebrate my summer break. Cooling shaving soap. It's a Crope. Used it a few times, you could tell. Scooped out the same place as I've always done. 4 ounces and synthetic menthol, and you get a slight cooling effect on your skin. And the aftershave will have the menthol, synthetic menthol, last for about 30 minutes, 20 minutes after the shave. Bowl, we're using the Pearl bowl that I got. Very sturdy plastic bowl, thumbnail size, perhaps slightly more. Put in and then spread around. And this here is to hold the razor. Oh, and what razor are we using? We'll get into that in a second. Brush, also saw the instructions, is kind of soaking, even though it doesn't need to. Kensurf's summer edition, summer break, you know, so hence that brush. The razor, no pre-shave by the way, other than water. It's going to be this special one. Now this one is called the ILKA. Don't know if it's going to pick up. There you go. ILKA razor. Someone, I didn't have any information. Someone actually helped me, so Shing would take a leg. Thank you. Pointed out that it looks like a wardania razor, and they had shops or factories, it was, all around Europe. And this was made in Belgium, as far as I was informed. And I did get a picture of a safety razor that looks just like this, with a slight difference that the handle, this is kind of, you know, etched around, and the handle was kind of smooth. That was the only difference. Otherwise, it was spot on. And that was from a travel kit made in the 1930s. So if this is as old as that, that's quite an old razor actually. Right, let's get to it. Let's just wash. Put something on here. It's very damp outside. It's been warm yesterday, very warm. And need a haircut. But it's nice to be on the summer break. I had to turn in the car today to get it treated for rust, so that rust does not appear. Had my son with me, and we walked for 45 minutes to the nearest bus, and then had the bus taking us to where we live. And tomorrow I have to take the bus, walk, get the car. Alright, let's see how this goes. It would be nice if this was slightly longer and perhaps you had some kind of hole. That way you could actually store it, you know, put it on something. I think you could now as well, but don't know how to make that. Alright, let's see how this works. It seems like I like to hold it like this. My experimentation, haven't lathered from it, but just once holding it, it seems nice to hold it like this. So we'll just go ahead and see how it works. And it has a nice logo at the bottom. There's a lot of clinging and clanging because there's not much room here, but you could tell there's a logo at the bottom there. Water, and then we go. It would be great for travel, this, because it would actually also hold a hard pack soap No issues at all, I think. Coming along nicely. I don't know if you're able to tell. I can't see anything. But there's a lot of clinging and clanging, and if that irritates you or annoys you, then that might not be the ball for you. Personally, it does irritate me slightly, but not anything that would have me not wanting it. It whips up a lather, and no considerable issues. You know, like the PAA scuttle that I have is actually more sort of difficult to lather from than this one is. And you can keep the brush here, and the hole here is meant for the razor, and actually holds this razor as well. So good thinking that. But perhaps the dimensions could be slightly bigger dimensions. You know, a bit wider ball, a bit longer handle, and in my opinion, then it would be perfect. We could keep going and going and going. There's still a nice amount of lather here. Have some peaks there as well. It does need more water, but we'll finish that on the face. Not my favorite ball, but definitely not a bad one. What does it smell like? It smells like orange. An orangey drink served to you on the edge of a swimming pool. Dip in water. More water still. Get slight synthetic cooling on the lips. And yes, the lips are coming along nicely after the last shave. There we go. Oh, got that off. There you go. Alright, so let's put in a blade. And see this 3-piece, not a long thread here, and it does not have lather channels. Looks like this. Yeah, there are this metal insert here, so it is a heavier travel razor than what I have previously expected or experienced. Don't cut yourself now, you fool. Alright. Just snap in place there. Bakelite and metal, therefore hence heavy. This is how it looks. No lather channels, as I said. Quite a bit gap there. So perhaps the lather is going to go in and then stay inside until I rinse, but we'll see. So, allegedly the ILKA from 1930s, perhaps at a different period, but that's what I've been able to dig up so far. So let's see how it goes. First pass. Actually quite mild right now. But it does remove stubble. That is very visible. Strange sound to it, or audible feedback. Have a nice grip here, supporting it with ring finger. Doesn't seem to have problems with clogging actually. I'm surprised at that. Alright. Let's have a go. Is it even? Yes. So someone needed to use the toilet, so we'll continue. Can't quite pick up my mind on this razor here. If it's mild or if it's mid-aggression. The soap is having a lovely scent, by the way. Scent strength about 4, between a 4-5, and la 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 is the same. Perhaps I'll be able to judge better, aggression-wise. Once we get into the second pass. Alright, lovely. So far it's doing nice. It is removing the beard, as it should, with no issues. Alright. Just dip a little tap. Lets the magic appear. And this synthetic menthol has a nice feel to it. A bit stronger than your usual synthetic menthol soap, in my experience, from what I have tried, that is. So it's a nice methylation. It's not mild. No, it's not weak. Sorry, it's between. It's a high-end mild methylation. Great slickness, great protection. A lovely soap, this. A lovely scent as well of summer break soaps. Now I wanted to try some of the other scents, but there's not really any of them that, you know, appeal to me. That's, you know, speaks to me like I gotta have that. I have a different one with synthetic menthol as well. I'm not quite sure. I've heard people say it smells like the forest, and that can be quite okay, but it's I don't know, it seems kind of risky. But then again, I also buy stuff like grapefruit and mint shaving soaps without having an idea how this combination is going to be like. So perhaps I just need to get myself together and get that that other shaving soap they have, because if the synthetic mentholation is equal to this one, it's actually quite nice. It's because it's there. Try not to add any pressure. When you are shaving, even with a light travel razor. Now I have the Bakelite razor from PAA, the Phantom Blue. Let's see, where should they go? And I have struggled to get a nice shave with that. A nice close shave, that is. Don't know what that is about, but that's just stating that I have had issues getting a nice shave. Oh, dots reopened from the Rodvad shave. Nice grip. We were pals, you know, we were mates. That's definitely a reopener, this one from the Rodvad. It was very aggressive going across. Oh, got there. Go. Nice. All right, let's rinse. And this one, when I go across, if I'm not this one, you know, insanely careful, I always nick it. I always cut it. Always. All right. Let's do this. Turn here, turn here, and then dip in water. Let's see how this magic happens here. Lovely scent, really summerish. A really nice summer scent, this. Good. There you go, that's nice. Final pass against the grain, let's see. Blade is doing nice. There you go. Smooth, no issues. Oh yeah, I have a new soap that I haven't tried yet. New soap company on its way, together with the another HC and C soaps that I've completely fallen in love with, even though it doesn't have menthol in it. Oh, I know. See, caught. Oh, Nick called it. I felt it. Now from Elysian Soap Company, the Atlantis. Always wanted to try them and see not what the fuss was about, but that's usually there is something to it. But I've seen their soaps in lots of videos and a lot of, especially a lot of pictures actually. Really, now that I come to think of it, I haven't seen that many videos with them. But then again, I haven't researched it, so. But I did see a lot of shave of the day pictures from people using the Elysian Soap Company. And then my mind automatically goes to when a lot of people are using it. It has to be good, you know? Right. Very nice. Only 2 passes here, I think. Let's try. Let's try. Saw. Don't do that. Gonna stop. Yeah. This area is still too sore from the last shave to do that against the grain bit. So we'll leave it as it is. There we go. Good. Ooh, lots of dots. There you go. Good. All right. I'll do a face wash and I'll see you all at the post shave. There you go. Nice. Besides from the few nicks and cuts and weepers, this is how we look. Did not go against here. It's too sore. But it cleans up nicely. Alright, let's put on some Thayers lemon just to keep up with the citrus theme that we're going with here. Slight sting around the cuts. Slightly more just because. Good. We'll go through what we used and finish off the matching splash. Ooh. It'll quiet down eventually. Alright, so the soap was Summer Break Soap's Cannonball. Amazing scent, a mix between orange and chlorine actually. It doesn't sound nice, but it is nice. You have to try it. Just believe me, it is a nice, fresh, it's almost like a, you really get that you're being poured an orangey drink sitting at the pool with the nice coolingness because there's a breeze on you as well. It's amazing, amazing slickness. Great work from Summer Break soaps with this one. And as I have kind of concluded, I have to try the other one with synthetic menthol as well. Yeah, nice free pass, except here. Was too sore when I went up here. Could feel it immediately. Still too sore after the last shave where everything went very bad. You could go watch that if you want. Brush, Dscosmetic, kensurf Summer Edition. Nice backbone to this synthetic knot. Great brush. Ball was from Pearl. Very nice blue color. I love anything blue. With a logo inside, and this is what's left of the soap. Now, a wish from my part is that perhaps the diameters would be kind of slightly wider. I needed a bit. I would like and prefer a bit more space to whip up my leather. It becomes a bit too narrow for me, for my taste. But it's not a bad ball. It's a good ball. It worked just fine. But it's a lot of clinging and climbing, and if you're not into it, perhaps a bit wider dimensions would help get rid of that. Alright, just taking care of these. The razor, the ILKA, allegedly, or presumably it is, from Wardania, made British, and the ILKA is made in Belgium. Provided a BBS shave with 3 passes. Feels in between mild and medium aggressiveness and efficiency. Worked very well. It didn't clog even though it has no lala channels at all. And I suspect that in the morning, that's why I'm already concluding it right now, that this is going to be, of the Bakelite versions, the best shave that I've had. The Phoenix, the PAA one that I have, the Phantom Blue, this has beaten it by many miles. It's way easier to maneuver. Also a bit heavier, it being on a Bakelite head, and that might add also to the aggressiveness. And that's it, really. No pre-shave, no irritation, no redness. Perhaps slightly here because I did went slightly up here and up here, and my skin just screamed stop. Same sense from Summer Break, Summer Splash, Summer Break soaps though. Same nice scent. Synthetic menthol this has, and this where the menthol is going to be. Ooh, burn. Synthetic menthol is going to last about 20 to 30 minutes on this one. Very nice. Good. An amazing midweek shave. And a great start for a summer break vacation here. So that's it, everyone. I hope to see you later in the week, hopefully in the weekend for the next shave. But stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. Have a great week. Bye bye.